Here? How did everything go earlier?
Fine. We may have a new member. Next task.
I guess. What I mean, right? Yeah, of course.
The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness, the real bombers, must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's discreet, in a camera dead zone. Good place to conduct some less than legal business.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Wow! It's like the Met built themselves an underground way station in here.
What if Albion was stomping all over your workplace? You'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
So what were they investigating that led them to the towing bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence and everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelley in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelley's band of are involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off, going after Mary Kelley again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelley and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelley gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelley. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelley was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
I didn't think Albion could get any more corrupt. But working with a criminal syndicate?
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Kelley and Albion included.
And mass disappearances definitely sounds like something DedSec should look into.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC.
Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
This Clan Kelley business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombing. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover his DedSec. This is kind of personal too. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelley connection.
Well, chances of him being deported at this time are slim to none. He's probably stranded in the EPC, which is unpleasant.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation. An enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We need to find our contact. I assume you all realise that Albion finding out Angel is DedSec disastrous? For him as well. It's nice to finally have my work appreciated. You're welcome.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand. Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Got by me summons.
I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Please tell me you were competent enough to have kept it off the road.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
What's going on here?
This place worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Jesus. So because they're illegals, the government just packs them up and forgets about them? I mean, look at this chaos. How would they even notice if anything happened to anyone?
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kelleys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
For fuck's sake. Mary Kelley is truly affiliated with every immoral operation in the city.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Okay, it's not like I wasn't here first. There's some space back. I'll go and look it up.
Suppose if you won't fuck off.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Who's that? Stop resisting! You? You fuckwit. They can't take us. You... Such a dick. Fuck this! I'm getting my gun!
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Okay, I'll take over the mission from here.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Listening to me. Twats like you are ruining this country. It's your life. Toss it.
There'll be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
What was that? Stop resisting! Enough! Ready to fire!
Go on back. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kelleys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Winding up floating in the Thames? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service out. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to for days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Bagley, shut up.
Going to investigate. Have a search around there. Going to check their last position. Oh shit! I lost them.
Keep your eyes open. They'd be anywhere.
Oh my God! Somebody call the police!
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Well done.
You've handled worse than this.
We lost suspect. Resume patrol.
Oh no! No! Deep breath. No. Got to stay fucking calm. Oh shit.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know pull outside. Yeah, can you help me out? Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what that?
They implanted him with something. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelley's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelley and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So there's a microchip implanted in Angel. Is it a tracker? Vitals monitor?
No, these are more sophisticated. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Keep going. Maybe he got away.
Fucker! Get it! Before he triggers!
Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
No, please. You fuckers!
Shit, he might just make it.
Fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us. No, fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's see if we can get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that. That microchip is a lot more than just a tracking device.
Seems like it had to be activated. Well, I don't like that Kelley's connected, but at least Angel could still be alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelley and her band of be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithm.
Check that out. I'm kicking ass left and right. That sec is just like Sunday school.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, Bagley. I already knew that.
Bagley's interpersonal skills take a little bit of getting used to. Good on you, kid.
Sending location on the 1033, advised conditions.
We're gonna find what tripped the detector.
Don't see anything here.
Drone.
Don't see anything here. Could be anywhere right now. Oh, clear it here.
Did you get out? Ah, did. It's hot. Oh, I saw that.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
So Clan Kelley brought Angel here. Fuck. Doesn't look like anything good happened here.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Where'd they go now?
Go! Find the bomber!
Clear.
Nothing's
Moving
here.
along.
I'll look somewhere else. Gonna keep moving. There's jack shit going on here. Moving on. No one here. Moving on.
Clear. Got to check somewhere else.
Clear. I'll keep looking. Not finding any jack shit going on here. Gonna move on. Moving on.
Nothing here. Out another area.
Moving on. Huh, no one. I'll look this way.
Clear!
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's our move then.
Hold up.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Great.
are you waiting for? Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second needed to take care of this filth.
You okay? He was going to slice you up. He won't try that again.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Wait. You're the police inspector, Caitlin Lau, correct? We find your logs about going after Mary Kelley. Impressive.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not exactly. We were trailing a friend. He disappeared from the EPC and was taken here, with the rest of the missing people. He didn't get cut open, too.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding alive. The Kelleys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You have to rest. Someone from the team will come to escort you out and take somewhere safe. I'll go find Angel. And your files. They seem important to you.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelley. Almost enough to take her down.
Okay. Let's work together then. That's going to go after Mary Kelley anyway.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. Thanks. For your help.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelley chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Except the donors were unwilling victims mutilated against their will. We have to take Mary Kelley down.
Oh, better than you deserve.
Oh, fuck that shit.
No, man. I'll never have hook again.
I'll shoot you, I will. Hey, hold on.
Shit. Bags, you'll have to do facial reconstruction. Their faces are too damaged. One of them could be Angel.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
Jesus Christ. Mary Kelley's found a way to turn the most helpless people in the city into products. We're stopping this.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelley is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out need to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelley and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelley be in Zero Day? Done. You got the files. Inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no kidding.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau's been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flutty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Well, the feeling's mutual. But joining forces is the best way to stop Mary Kelley from doing this to anyone else. So here we are.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from power people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelley's no petty criminal.
Bailey, set up a team meeting. We need to see what's in these files and come up with a game plan.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Unnecessary.
Got a potential recruit for you. Mark them on your map.